Hello there, this is my first real video, and as you can see, it's made on a very foggy autumn day. And the idea of this video is that I want to share my commute to work by bicycle, or at least in part by bicycle, because I'm trying to combine the commute to my workplace by taking the train and also the bicycle, so that I don't have to cycle the whole way, but at least have also some exercise and not having to go the whole way only by train. Yeah, my bicycle of choice is a Brompton Sea Line in the very nice British racing green, very classy, um, with some few additions made by me, such as better light for these dark days in the autumn and winter, and a little bicycle computer for some stats such as my speed. Also, the time is not correct. Time or the clock has been set 1 hour back, so it's actually 8:30. What I also changed is the saddle, which is a Brooks C17 carved, but I have to say my buttocks really doesn't like it. In my opinion, it's an awful saddle, way too hard. I really love the other Brooks saddles, so I think I just have to change this one soon for something else on my Brompton. Yeah, the idea of sharing my commute, as you can see here, I'm going to a small town, and I really like this place. The idea is to give everybody, or to try to share this very nice route I'm seeing every day, because I feel like something I enjoy so much, so maybe others might enjoy it as well, and that's why I thought, why not make a video about it? So my commute starts at this nice little town here, just outside the big city I'm living in, which is Munich. And my workplace is a bit further up north from here, so I have to go around 6 to 7 kilometers by bicycle. And I like to do this again because I don't like going all the way to work by subway, because it's always so full and cramped in there, and I also like to have some exercise in the mornings. I'm not one of those people who can go jogging early in the morning, but I think it's nice to combine the commute to work with some exercise if possible. And here comes one of my favorite parts of the way to my work. When I leave Ismaning, the small town, I'm just going by the river, the Isar, and it's so nice with these beautiful trees and the river, and now of course with the autumn leaves. Another customization to my Brompton are these Schwalbe Marathon Racer Tunwall tires, which I think are just gorgeous with British racing green. In general, I really like the Brompton. So before buying one, I was a bit skeptical because of obviously those very small tires and maybe it would be unstable or something like that. But when I first got to try one, I quickly noticed, okay, it has a quick acceleration, very reactive. Maybe it's a bit wobbly sometimes, especially with the highest stem, but you quickly get used to it. And then again, you have good acceleration with it, can easily maintain a speed of, let's say, 22 to 24 kilometers per hour in the flat with normal circumstances. So yeah, really nice. You have to get used to it, how it rides, and of course also to the fold. Can be a bit hard on the back sometimes, I feel like. So you have to be careful with that. But as with every bike, you have to consider some things, and that's the same for the Brompton. And I've gotten used to it, and I really like it. Really like to use it for my commute. And yeah. So when I started riding the Brompton to my workplace, I quickly noticed that's something I'm going to need for my commute. Because every time I wasn't able to use it for my commute, I felt that something was missing for me because it then felt even worse to sit in the crammed subway or and also not have the exercise on my way to work. Yes, and also it's just nice and enjoyable and also something to look forward during the workday that I will be able to just ride my bike home after work. Please forgive me my foolishness so far with the video and audio quality because I'm only using my wireless headsets and or my wireless headset and my iPhone camera so far, as you might be able to see here. By the way, I really like this reflective wall on one of the lecture halls. It's really nice to do some quick footage of my folding process. Yeah, I was thinking about getting an action cam, but it's hard for me to justify the 300 or even 400 euros, I think, for most action cams. For example, the Insta360 Go 3, I think, would be nice. But I thought I will just stick to my iPhone for now because if I have such an expensive phone anyways that has some action mode, can try this out, maybe hold it in my hand when I'm riding not too fast. That should work. Yeah, but never forget your helmet. I forgot mine today. Next time I will bring it again. Alright, everything's wet and lights still on. Please don't mind the stains on the wall. They have been there for a long time. Rather mind the nice poster of my current favorite movie. Yeah, what comes next is the work day, right? We're not only here for cycling, I also have to do my work. Okay, let's just stop this music here. I was just feeling like it's fitting the scenery or the atmosphere so well because I don't know what you think, but like the atmosphere can change so much. Look at this red light. Like when you compare the morning and the evening, and especially at this day, which also was fittingly close to Halloween, it was just perfect for some like mysterious music. But I don't want to give it a too dark vibe because it's still enjoyable for me, especially with this very nice bright light. 100 lux, I think. Bushard Miller IQX. It's a really nice light. And yeah, again, like this road or this path looks so different compared to the morning. Very strong fog. I mean, could be even stronger, but it's quite strong already. Yeah, and maybe some more words about my bicycles. Of course, they are all bought by myself. So this Brompton here is, I'm not sponsored by Brompton. If you feel like I'm um, advertising it too much, it's just my own opinion about it. And also, as you might be able to hear, I'm no native English speaker, so please forgive me with my English. I am trying to get better every day because I need it for my work, but yeah, it's not my native language. So, waiting for the evening train to go back home to Munich. Sometimes it's very packed because it's the train leading to the airport, but I mean, you have to find your ways and, for example, find out which part of the train will be empty or not. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment if you like, and maybe you can also guess who was my inspiration for doing a cycling video like this and who I might be a big fan of. Okay, bye bye.